Hi all, in this lesson, we will learn how to add a background to a component. But before we begin, you must know that you can add 3 different types of backgrounds in a component, that is, of image, of any color, and of any gradient pattern. Let's look at each one by one. To add an image in the component's background, first choose a component by clicking on it. The Style Manager of that component will open automatically in the right toolbar. Now, go to the Decorations category in the Style Manager, and spot the Background tool. Click on the Add icon. And then, click again in this small rectangle, like this. The whole library of uploaded images will open. Choose any image you want, and adjust it by adjusting the setting options, such as Background Repeat, which makes the image to repeat in the background, both vertically and horizontally, only horizontally, only vertically, or not to repeat at all. Background Position. The background position allows you to set the position of the added image in various directions, such as left top, which is also the default value, left center, left bottom, right top, right center, right bottom, center top, center center, center bottom. Background Attachment. The background attachment allows you to scroll the image with the rest of the page, or keep it fixed and not move with the page. Or let it scroll with the component's content. To make the image scroll with content, apply Overflow-Auto class to the component containing the image and the text. Background Size. The background size allows you to set the size of the image to its original size, or resize it to cover the entire background of the component, or resize it to show full image, even if it fails to cover the entire background. Now, let's take a look at adding color in a component's background. The steps to add color are similar to adding an image in the background. You only have to click on this icon to open the color settings, and pick a color of your choice. Remember, a background is added in the form of layers, and you can create several layers, if you want. But, you can only apply one layer at a time, which can contain only one type of a background. Now, let's take a look at adding a gradient background to a component. Again, the steps are similar to adding an image or a color in the background. You only have to click this icon to open the gradient settings. Here, you can use multiple color stops to create a gradient of your choice. After creating a gradient, define the angle, or point, at which the gradient effect begins by adjusting its direction. You can also choose the type of gradient effect, which is radial, that begins at the center and moves outward in a concentric shape. Linear, that begins at the top and goes downward. Repeating radial, that repeats the radial gradient. And repeating linear, that repeats the linear gradient. Well, that's all for this lesson. We hope now you can easily add any type of background to a component. See you in the next video.